Louise, you are already here and waiting. I love it. Hi, everybody. It is, what is today? Sunday, November 1st. So that means it's time again for our live chat and our Bling Owl keychain drawing. I always do this. And actually, let me know if the camera seems to be clearer, any different. Those of you that are on my monthly lives, I would love to see if there's a difference, if you notice anything different, because I did get a new little camera finally. So who all is there out there with me? I know Louise out there, Louise McCoy says hi, so I know she's out there. And I'm really excited because I'm actually be able to see the comments on the screen instead of trying to look at them on my phone this time. Excuse me. I didn't have my tea. Leona, hello. Alberta, Canada. Wow, welcome, welcome. And Rhonda, hi, lovely lady, back at you. How are you guys all doing? How was Halloween? Did you get any trick-or-treaters? We got a total of 0. Hi, Kimberly. Oh, Virginia, huh? Nice. Hi, Sandy. Welcome. Good to see all of you. You got 25, Leona? Wow, that's impressive. You crafted your heart out. I love it. Hey, Miss Natty, how are you? And then there's Miss Amy, too. You had a few trick-or-treaters. Hi, Annette. I'm so excited to see you guys all hopping on here. Hi, Connie. So we ended up, it was really funny. It was still daylight, and our neighbor kids came just over because they thought I had dropped off cookies at their house, which I didn't. That happened to be another neighbor, but I got the credit for it. I did fess up that it wasn't me, though. But they just came over to thank me, and I thought they were coming over in broad daylight to trick or treat, and I was all excited because I bought all of 18 pieces of candy to hand out. Hi, Andrea and Samantha. And Jimmy Lani Creations. Nice. Hi, Colette. Hi, Kay. So anyway, I gave them each a little piece of candy, and I had my little, I had these little mini tongs that I grabbed the candy with. So I told them to tell me which one they wanted, and I gave it to them with the tongs. So we were trying to be like all really good. So you haven't been able to craft anything, Rita? Sorry, I'm so sorry to hear that, but it will get better, and then you'll be able to craft again. So now's the time to collect ideas and hunt around on Pinterest for all of the things you might want to make. So, okay, well, I'm going to start off first off very, very right into this and get the drawing done. And then those of you that would like to stick around for the chit chat, I would love to chit chat with you. So we're going to start off. Let me double check again so I know with my little notebook. And I'm sure you guys are ready. So let's see. Okay. So, oh my gosh. See, then I get chatty and then I forget. All right, ready? Okay, here we go. Drum roll, please. And we have this month's winner for November's Bling Owl keychain is Miss Linda Ward. So Linda, let me know. Email me at midnightcrafter65@gmail.com. Let me know what color little keychain, Bling Owl keychain you would like, and I will email you too. And we will get that out to you ASAP. So now I can kind of read these comments. I'm so excited that I can read these. So anyway, I expected that the other 2 little kids next door would come because we had all, there's a neighborhood group that I'm a part of, and everyone pretty much decided for the most part as a community that people were not going to be doing trick-or-treating. There were a couple houses out of everybody that said they were going to. But I had decorated my porch all cute too, darn it, and had all these cool, my DIYs out there and everything. It was looking all snazzy, and nobody. But anyway, it's okay. So at least I got candy for the 6 kids on our court, and only 2 of them came, as I said, early. But I'm going to go and drop off a couple pieces of candy to each of them, even though it totally goes against my grain to give out candy because I am a really health nut, like weirdo eater. My kids call me a earth hugging tree muffin, tree hugger. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, So it's really hard for me to actually give out candy because I feel like it's just poison. I know, what a party pooper, I know. But I don't eat it, and I hate handing it out, but kids don't really want apples or bananas or, things like that. So I don't want to get my house egged either. So anyway, okay, my gosh, you guys, it has been, aside from being a crazy year for everyone with COVID, I was actually doing okay this whole year so far, even though it's not ideal, right? But you make lemonade from lemons. But I just had the flippin' week of the whole year condensed down to this 1 week of terribleness. And I was trying really hard to get a craft project out, which I can't even believe I did get last Monday, that I actually got a craft out. Because let me run you through what my week was like. Tuesday, last week, the 20th, I got a text message from my mom telling me that she wanted to let me know before I found out somehow else and got mad that my dad had fallen. He's almost 87, super good shape and healthy and like with it, right? Anyway, he took a fall on the sidewalk. It was, the roots that raised the cement. He took a fall and ended up hitting his head. So he got a black eye, a little cut on his eyebrow, and busted 3 ribs. So she took him to emergency. He's got a ridiculously high pain tolerance. He was recovering from a different fall only like 2-3 months before, where he broke 1 rib. So he was just getting over that one and fell and now broke 3 ribs. And the first time he didn't even go to emergency. He just dealt with the pain. But this one was so bad he needed to go. So anyway, that was the 20th. Okay. So that was a little traumatic. Of course, I was worried about him and everything. The good thing that came out of it, which I guess if you could say is good, that by doing all the tests for him falling, they discovered that he had a little heart flutter. So they have him wearing a heart monitor for a couple weeks to check on that. So that was the Tuesday. Wednesday, I then happened to call my sister just to chit chat and say hi. She told me she was a little acting weird, and she said, I'll call you back. I just got in a motorcycle accident. So she has not technically a motorcycle. She has a Vespa that she rides. She had her daughter on the back. They both had helmets on, thank God. We're turning a corner in kind of a hilly area and got blinded by the sun. And by the time she could see, she went off the road and ended up hitting a brick wall, totaling her Vespa. Her daughter got not a scratch on her, thank God. But my sister tweaked her back, got a huge gash on the front of her calf, like 10 inches long by about 4 or 5 inches wide. And it stuck up from her leg like 1.5 inches. It was disgusting. I had a big gash down the front of it. She was scraped and bruised all down her arm, her hip. A mess. So I was completely freaked out by that. This is my baby sister. So then I was like, okay, talking to her, getting past that. So that was Tuesday, dad falling. Wednesday, sister wrecking her Vespa. Thursday, I get a call from my mom, who has now gone down with vertigo and is vomiting and cannot move. So she couldn't get up to even do anything to help my dad, who couldn't get up because of his broken ribs. So thankfully, because I work from home and I work for myself, I was able to go down there and take care of both of my parents. My sister wasn't able to go because she still was beat up and wasn't moving around very well from her accident. So in the midst of all of this, because that wasn't enough, and I thought, when it happened first to my dad, then my sister, my husband said he was going to bubble wrap me and keep me in the house and feed me through a small little window, because we kind of figured things come in 3s, right? Well, thankfully the 3 wasn't me, but anyway, then in the midst of all of this, my dog, who I adore, ended up getting gastroenteritis. So he was having bright yellow diarrhea accidents all over the house, all through the night and through the day. So I spent time cleaning up after him and trying to do that. Finally, he wasn't eating. He wasn't, you guys know my little baby. I adore him. So off to emergency, which we went finally by Sunday and spent 7 hours at the vet emergency. So $1,200 later at the vet. The only good part of all this is that my family now is a little bit starting everyone to be better. My mom was over her vertigo. My sister's finally slowly able to move around, and my dad was able to get up and down out of bed by himself. So I actually, you guys, how impressed are you? I got a video out in the midst of all of that crap. Yay for me. But I did have a couple complete meltdowns and like just sobbing, right? I was like, okay, how did we condense this entire year of caca into 1 week, or like less than a week? It was like within 5 days, all of this stuff happened. It was insane. So I am so, so incredibly grateful that I am healthy. My family is all well, that we are all back up and running. My doggie's been on antibiotics now for a week, and he is doing much, much better, almost back to normal. So thank you, you guys, for those praying. Yes, thank you. I will always accept prayers for well-being and health. So I hope that, I think about taking a break, because sometimes I convince myself that things are too overwhelming and it's fine if I don't do a video. But then, you know what? Crafting is part of my escape. So I like to do it when I can. And I love being able to put out videos for you guys. And this time of year is the time of year when it really like gets momentum and stuff going. So I don't know, I just try and do what I can when I can. But if I don't do a video, just know that something seriously crazy is going on. So thank you, Rita. I do take time for myself. Every morning I meditate. I read a little, devotional out of this little book, and I journal, and I love up on my dog. So I take every morning for myself to do things, and throughout the day, little breaks. So I am, in fact, those of you, I don't know, Amy knows, because Amy was on our Crush It with Crafting challenge. The main reason for that challenge was because I wanted people, especially women, to be able to understand that we do need to take time for ourselves and not just focus all of our energy taking care of everyone else and leaving ourselves for last. So that was, I don't know if Amy is still on here, but Amy, maybe you can say a little bit about, oh, there she is. Yep. You can say a little bit about that and tell everybody kind of about the challenge in the chat. So I have a kind of a fun announcement too, for those of you that kind of got a little bit of idea of what that challenge was about. I am going to be doing another challenge, another Crush It with Crafting challenge. The plan right now is December 3rd. You know what? I actually don't have any, I was going to say toothpaste, lipstick on my teeth. So anyway, December 3rd, I think, which this time we're going to aim for more towards the weekend, and it's 5 days. So I think that December 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, is a Thursday. It will go through, let's see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So maybe it's Wednesday. I don't know. But anyway, right around then. So I'm going to be sending out emails to everybody and really promoting it. And it is a really fun event where we spend those 5 days together on Zoom or on Facebook Live or somehow like that. I do a craft along with you if you choose to craft with me, or you can watch if you don't want to. And then I also have teamed up with a fabulous man named Dr. K, Dr. Karthik Ramanan, and we do a combined crafting and inspirational, motivational, kind of personal growth 5 days. And it's really cool because we're able to do little short meditations and little breathing exercises and things to remind us that we need to take care of ourselves. So thank you, Rita. That's so sweet. Anyway, I hope that more of you will be able to be on it. We had a pretty good turnout this last time, and I think the lasting effects of it are really amazing. I'm seeing some really great things come from people being a part of this. And, you know, I really want this year to end on a high note for everyone, because I know it's been a really tough year for the most part. So, so Sunshine in Denver, which says that she was there. It's really a lot of fun. It's very calming and it's very helpful. I highly encourage everyone to try it. Hey, Elaine, can I do it again? Of course you can do it again, Miss Amy. Absolutely. And I would hope that you would, because each time is a little bit different. And this time I'm going to try and do, I don't know what craft yet. I haven't decided, because beginning of December, I think we're all pretty much over the Christmas crafts at that point. So if you guys have any ideas for me of what type of craft, like in beginning of December, that you would like to see, that would be great, because I think probably by then we're looking at, I'm thinking just something kind of a generic wintry craft for January, February. So I'm not sure, but I'm going to try and find something that's works for everybody. So Andrea says, I must be doing something wrong with the Zoom, so I have to try it again. So Andrea, we might be trying we might be doing Zoom. We might be doing another format, which you can see us, we can't see you, but it seems to be a really good format for people to be able to watch it more easily. So I don't know yet. It's called StreamYard, and I'm not really sure of the details of what we're going to do yet, but I will definitely keep you all posted. And let's see. I'm sorry, I'm reading a comment here from Rhonda. Yeah, crafting and chatting in a group, it's lots of fun. So I think, yeah, if you guys can make it, seriously, it's a lot of fun. And the benefit of having the personal growth on top of it, it's really cool. And it's ways to, you know, sometimes we get so fired up, so worked up, or we let things really bother us. It's a good opportunity to learn techniques for how to deal with that, aside from crafting, and also to get confidence and not worry about what other people think of your crafts, and just loving your crafts and yourself. So it's a great 5 days, and it's a lot of fun. It's really worth it. So I'm excited about I was literally like in the last second getting on here for this live, because I was editing like a mad woman my video that's going to go out tomorrow. And I'm really excited about it, because it's something totally different and unique. And it's a coffee bar setup, and it's all made with Dollar Tree items. And it's not like what you would think, like, oh, setting these little jars here and just using items. I actually created an item that holds your cups, and then whatever other little things, if you wanted to hold sugar or K-cups, or, you know, whatever, spoons, whatever you like to have on your coffee bar. So I'm super excited about it. It's very cute in my humble opinion, and it's a Christmassy theme. But I give you some ideas on how you can modify it for actually probably even year round, depending on the colors you use. So let's see, let me check out some of the comments coming through. Yeah, Natty, I'm excited to show you guys, because I worked hard on this one, and it was one of those things that kind of came to me, and I thought, I don't know how I'm going to do this, or if it's going to work, or if it's going to be one of those things that sounds really good in my head, and I put it together and it's just not sturdy. This sucker is sturdy, and it looks cute, and yeah. Did I say that I'm excited? No, I don't think so. Not like 5 times or anything. I guess do you guys want to see it? I have it sitting here next to me. It's a little hard to move easily, but I figure, you know, it's kind of a nice benefit. Let me know in the chat if you want to see it. It's a nice benefit for you guys of being on this live chat with me and taking the time to be here to get to see like a sneak peek of what is coming. All right, I see a couple yeses. Natty says yes. Kimberly says please. Leona says yes. So yes, okay, all right. It's right next to me. Hang on half a second, I'm grabbing it. Look, is this not so cute? Okay, so just a quick sneak peek. And I got these fun mugs from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to tell you all exactly and show you all exactly how I made it. So what do you think? Do you guys think that you would make something like that? You can buy the cute mugs from Dollar Tree, which are those real fun Christmas mugs they have right now, super festive. Or if you have mugs at home that you already want to use, those would work too. And I just took like a little that part that said cheers on it. I just took one of those chalk markers and wrote that on. So I can't wait to have it. I'm really curious. The crazy thing is, I create videos and put them up, and the ones that I think are really like, this is a good one, it's going to do great, and then crickets practically. But then, thank you, Andrea. Thanks, Miss Amy. Thank you, Natty. I'm glad you guys like it. Yay. So, but then ones that I think are going to be kind of like just a bomb, and they take off. So I don't know. It's the craziest thing. It's so hard to know what is going to be that one that people are going to really go crazy over. But I do keep trying, and I do keep creating, and I do it because I have fun. So I put out there whatever I put out, and however it works, right? So something else for Beverage Center. Yeah, that I don't know if you're asked. So, which is my time. I just do tea. So it's my tea bar, tea and cocoa bar. But you'll see, because the stuff that I'm pretty sure, all the stuff I even surrounded it with and decorated with, I'm pretty sure is all Dollar Tree as well. So freezing, frozed, what did I don't know. What am I? I'm trying to think if I said something relating to that. So the comments are delayed coming through. I don't always see them. And by the time I'm like on to something else, I don't even know what is going on anymore. So let me think. What else? Anything else? Oh, I see. Okay, freezing, frozen. The screen was frozen. My screen was frozen? Technical difficulties. I didn't know I was frozen. On my end, it seems to be going just fine. So thank you for letting me know that. Is the picture any better or worse than my normal one? Because usually I'm doing this off my phone. So it's still frozen. I wonder if it's because my husband was standing in here doing stuff, but shouldn't be. Okay. Let's see. What else? I can't really think. There's not really much else going on, because I think I pretty much wiped out everything that could go on. It should be an hour or so. So maybe, okay, so it's working. I don't know. It's buffering, it's freezing. It's on my end. Okay, I think it is, because some little notification popped up for me saying that my whatever signal was unstable. But when I look on my computer, it's showing full coverage, or full whatever you call it. The high-tech part, of all that stuff. Anyway, guys, I'm also still trying to build up my Instagram. So if you're not following me yet on Instagram, I would love if you head over there if you are an Instagram user. And I post pictures basically of my DIYs for the most part, but I'm also working on being a little better about that, posting stories. It's just a little overwhelming with so many different social media platforms, because I do Facebook and I have YouTube and I try and do Instagram, and then I'm posting things on Pinterest, and then I forget Pinterest. And so help me out by heading over to Instagram if you are an Instagram user, and it's EP Midnight Crafter, I think, or you can just look at my name, Elaine Petrakis. I'm sure it'll pop up there and you'll see me. And follow me over there too. It would be great to have you. And those of you can add music in Instagram. Let's see. I don't know, I'm still learning a lot about Instagram. It's just so many different things on the different platforms and how they worked. And I was going to try TikTok for a while, but I just said, you know what? Enough. I can't. So I don't know. I was starting to say something and I totally got off track. So pretty sure I'm following you on Instagram as well. Oh, you might be. Thank you. Yeah. And I do have a Pinterest board, but you guys, this is what happens to me. I start doing something and then I get mixed up and then I create a new account and then that. So I don't even know what's going on. I forget my passwords. So I somehow have, I think, 2 different Instagram accounts and not Instagram. I do have 2 different Instagram accounts, but one of them I can't figure out how to get back into at all. But anyway, what I was going to say is 2 different Pinterest accounts. So I think the other one might be under, let me look really, really quick here. One of them I think is under, let's see, you know what? I don't know, am I messing up my signal by doing too many things? I think it's under Elaine Petrakis Midnight Crafter, if I'm not mistaken, but you can check. And I have a lot of fun stuff that I've been collecting and ideas and stuff that I've been pinning over there. So if you like Pinterest and you want to follow me over there, that would be great too. But right now I'm trying to build up my Instagram, and so funny. I had someone ask me to do a review of some lights, some LED lights. They're super cool lights actually in the long run, but I kind of feel sorry for the person that asked me to do the review because again, I'm not techie. And so I don't think I gave a very good review, even though I really love the lights. So I couldn't figure out how to get the remote control to work during the thing. I figured it out after, but by then the thing was already posted. So, oh, well, I mean, it is what it is, right? I tried, and I do love the lights. So if you guys like those color changing LED strip lights and stuff like that, and they go, I guess they go to the beat of music you want them to, and there's all these different colors and they flash. If you can, I don't know, they're just super cool. I love that stuff. So let's see. Bye, Miss K. Thank you for visiting with us, and thank you for chit-chatting. And you know, I don't really know that there's much else going on. So does anyone have any ideas for me for craft projects that you'd like to see, or I don't know, questions about anything that's happening? I don't know. So it's really funny. Dr. K is so good on camera, and every day we do these he does a morning live, and we get on and stuff like that, and just like this. And Snowy Owl Project, I love that idea. But he's so like cool as a cucumber when he does his lives, and I feel like I'm just like, you know, like all over the place. So but again, you know, I guess his personalities. So those of you that were on the challenge, our 5-day challenge, our Crush It with Crafting challenge before, you can definitely see the difference in our personalities, which I think is why it's such a good combination for us to work together. So a Snowy Owl Project, I'm going to have to think about that, because owls are my theme, as you guys know, for my Midnight Crafter thing. And so and I think that would really be pretty. I have to come up with an idea. I have a few ideas in the pike. So yeah, he's amazing on camera. She says, and he has the best voice ever. He must have an amazing microphone. He does. He has an amazing camera, an amazing microphone, amazing setup, where that's kind of what his gig is. Like he does like online not vlogs, but he does a lot of lives and stuff and talks to people and stuff. So for him, and he's a techie, so he really loves doing that. For me, I do crafting and I'm not techie. And so as long as you guys can see clearly the craft that I'm doing, I feel like that's good, because I am not planning on spending $8,000 or $10,000 on a camera anytime soon. So I hope that you can at least see, it seems pretty clear, the stuff I put out. Let's see. I love old and Victorian decorations. I'd love to see your creations. I know you could crush it. Thanks, Sherry. You know, I used to be so into the Victorian style of things, and I still love it, but I love so many styles. It's hard to I don't know, just to do everything. And I have, like I said, a few Christmas ones, so I'm recording videos like a maniac to try and get ahead of the game, because I know once the challenge rolls around, it does sort of slow me down, and sometimes I'm not able to get a video out. Thanks, Amy. Still watching me after 23 years. Wait a minute, I haven't been on here 23 years. Are you saying 2 or 3 years maybe? Anyway, Amy's awesome, you guys. So she was such a bright light for us in our challenge, our 5-day challenge. And it's really great that I've gotten to get to know, does that make sense? That I've gotten to know, anyway, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say. A few people a little more intimately because they were in the challenge. So it was a much smaller crowd, and it was something where we actually got to interact. And they are also a handful of people also joined Dr. K in his more long-term, his 12-week program that he has, that he put together specifically only for crafters of Elaine Petraka's Midnight Crafter friends or group. So it's just such a great group, and it's really neat to get to know each other a little better. And also, I had a great time chatting with Natty for quite a while one day, and I know that Pam is also somebody I'm going to get to chat with really soon as well. So it's super fun to really get to know you guys. I feel like you guys know me more because I talk and I tell you stuff and you see me, but I like to get to know you guys as well. So a snow owl project would be lovely. My dad passed away 3 years ago and he loved owls. I love owls too. Please don't judge me, but I got a snow owl tattoo in his remembrance and now I collect them. Why would anyone judge you for that? And you know what? It's not about anybody else. If that's what makes you happy, Miss Samantha, that's all that matters. So you know what, that's another part of what our challenge is about, is being happy and not worrying what other people think about anything. So if you love your tattoo and you have it for a reason, you shouldn't care even if someone walks up to you and says something rude about it or whatever. So what? So what? It's about you. You have to love you and don't worry about what anybody else thinks. All right, you guys, 2 or 3. I thought it was 2 or 3 years, Amy, because 23 years, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if YouTube even existed 23 years ago. I'm pretty sure it didn't. So, all right, again, so that I don't sit here and babble on about nothing, I want to once again congratulate our winner of the Bling Owl Keychain, Linda Ward. And I want to thank all of you for being on here and spending some time with me, because it's great. I look forward to this, the first of every month. It's really awesome. So you guys, see, here I go again off on a tangent when I was going to end this. But would you all be interested in me doing another Zoom call? I did one and I didn't get as many people as I had hoped, so I haven't done another one. But on a Zoom call or something like that, I like it because I actually get to interact with you face to face. So let me know in the comments, please, if doing that would be something that you guys would enjoy, and that you would actually be on it. And also let me know if, yes, you would like me to do it, what day of the week is best and what time of day is best. So I guess let me know if it's East Coast time or West Coast time or whatever. So now we had a great time chatting. I was at our cabin and we chatted for, gosh, an hour probably. It was awesome. But I would really love the opportunity to get to chat with more of you as well. So again, let me know down here in the chat if that is something that you would be on. And let's see. Wickaleer, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and thank you. So, okay, I guess I can check these comments later in the chat, but please do let me know if you want me to do another Zoom, and if yes, what day and what time, and let me know what your time zone is, because then I would definitely do it again because I really enjoyed it. But I do want to make sure that it's something that you guys are going to be there for as well, So, okay, this snow owl thing is taking on a life of its own. Okay, I might have to really think about that. Now you're going to have my wheels turning, and there's so many other projects. And so maybe I can do that for the challenge because it'll be a winter theme and it doesn't have to be Christmas. So, ooh, I got my work cut out for me in this brain of mine to figure out. And yeah, okay. So, all right, guys, with that, I should probably go and pick up a little bit of this messy house, even though I don't think they're ever going to make it in the house because they're really, my sister-in-law and brother-in-law and the kids are very good about their social distancing. And we all have older parents, so we're trying to protect. So we'll probably sit out on our front lawn, but I do want to make sure just on the long shot someone comes in to go to the bathroom that there's not stuff all over. Because right now I have 1, 2, 3 piles of mail and my craft project, and then all my other papers and goodies over here that I do for my YouTube stuff. So thank you again. Happy November to you. I hope this is the first day of a really wonderful and blessed and abundant month, and that you guys just everything goes perfectly. So what else? With that being said, I don't know. I don't. Watch my video tomorrow at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Head over to Instagram and follow me there, and go to Pinterest and follow me there. It's obviously time to go. So take care, guys. I love you all. Bye.